Hello and welcome to Tim and Amy's Homestead. This is Amy. Come join me in the kitchen and let's cook up something good. Grab your apron now. Come on. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the homestead. We're gonna cook up some keto style squash casserole. And these squash come fresh out of my garden. The Lord has blessed me for yet another meal, and I thank Him for it. I went on ahead and cut up my squash, and they're in the pan. You can probably see the steam coming off of them. I've got 4 tablespoons of butter in there. I've got a little over 3 cups. My recipe that I'll put at the bottom will say 3 cups, but I had a few extra, and I wanted to go ahead and use them, of the squash. And it calls for 1/3 of onions in there and 1/3 of a cup of water. And now I'm just going to let them cook down. I don't want them squishy, but I want them cooked down some, and then the water will be boiled down as well, and then we'll start to add our ingredients to it and throw it in the oven. So what you're going to need for your recipe is, of course, the main ingredient, squash. You're going to need some sour cream, and make sure it is full strength. You don't want that light, fat-free nothing. You want full strength. And mayonnaise, and you're going to want some sharp cheddar cheese as well. You may notice in my ingredients that I use, majority of my stuff comes from Aldi. So my mayonnaise and sour cream both, and the cheese as well does, that you see on this counter. This is Berman's real mayonnaise, and I don't know if you can see. I'll try to put it up there so you can see it. But there is no carbs in there, so you know that is great, and there's no sugars, so I really like using this mayonnaise. So we're gonna sit here and let this cook down, and I'm gonna go on the other counter behind me and finish grinding up my pork rinds, because we gotta have some pork rinds to put on the top. These are my favorite pork rinds, and I'm going to let you know where I get them from, because I don't care. Food Line's not paying me. These are awesome. I love these. They have a great flavor, and you know, doing keto, you will use pork rinds in so many recipes. Yeah, so just remember that if you happen to have some and they start going stale, which these did, put them in your blender and grind them up. So you'll have like a pork sand is what it's going to look like when you get done. I have been told you can order pork sand online. I've never actually looked for it, because why? I can make my own. So anyway, I'm going to get to that while the squash are doing, and then we'll get to making up this casserole so we can get it in the oven. Alrighty, these are cooked down now. So we're going to dump everything in, stir it up, and throw it in a greased dish. I buttered mine, and we're going to get it mixed up. I can't wait to try it. So first off, let's go ahead. And I didn't drain anything. I just let the water cook down. There's still a little bit of water in there. But I'm going to add the mayonnaise. And the sour cream. And the cheese, and this is 1½ cups of cheese, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to it. Alright, just let's stir this up. Oh, you can smell that sour cream. Okay, that's all mixed up, so now we're going to put it in our dish. And we're just going to let that sit right here. So you can see, there you go. I'm about to drop it. My oven just beeped, so it's ready. Shaky, shaky. Okay, now I've got 3/4 of a cup of your pork rinds. We're going to crumble those up here. Ooh. Look, I found one. I love the pork rind. Because I'm at home and I can. I'm not serving anybody else. And yes, my hands were clean. Alrighty, here we go. So, this is going to go in the oven on 350 for about 35 minutes, I do believe. Anyway, the recipe will be in the bottom, so it will tell you exactly how long. But I think it's 35 minutes. So I will see you then. Look at that. I just took it out of the oven. It's trying to stop bubbling now. Oh gosh, I cannot wait to try some of that. It's got to cool off though. It has finally cooled off, so we are going to try this bunch of yumminess. You want a bite? Let's see how it is. You can taste the crunch of the pork rinds for sure. It does need some salt in there, but I didn't put a lot in there because, you know, you can always add it on your plate. And you know, Tim would be the first one to say, you need salt. This is really good. I hope y'all give it a try. Comment and let me know if you do. I'd love to hear about it. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please smash that red button up there. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Would love to have you tag along. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.